Okay, so here's my 4 new cameras. They're all, pretty sure they're all Campark camera copies, but they're all brand new. As you can see, I haven't even pulled the stickers off these, off the sensors and the lenses. They've got, supposed to have record up to 4K, and they've got low glow, they call them low glow LEDs in there for the infrared LEDs, but they're only 840. Whatever you call them, they're 840, not the 950s, right? 850, whatever they are. So they're not, they're the ones that when they turn on, you'll actually see them glow a little bit in the dark with your eyes, so you'll see it all light up, just glow red a little bit, which I wish they weren't. They are the 940s, 950s, or whatever they are, because the 950s, you don't see any glow at all with them, so they're not going to spook dogs and stuff. That's one thing I have noticed. The dogs will be walking past the camera and they'll see those, when the camera, all those lights turn on when it starts recording, and they spook a bit sometimes, but not always. And you get, sometimes I see it and spook, and other times they don't even look at it. Depends where they're looking, but they've got an inbuilt solar panel on the top, and card. Saying you need to put a memory card in, and format the memory card in the camera menu. Achtung, what does Russell Coitte say? Achtung means watch out for crocodiles. Anyway, I've charged all the batteries up. So I've got all these SD cards for them. They come in the box. They come with a strap for mounting them onto a tree. Well, they have got these other base plate things, so that you can screw that onto a post or a tree or something like that, and then that'll attach onto there, and then your camera you can screw onto there. Then you can angle it whatever way you want, whichever way you want the camera to stay. So I might even use some of them later, see how we go. But each come with one of those mounts and a strap, and you get I don't have them in the box here at the moment, but you get a cord as well for charging the internal battery. You get a quick start guide thing, and then you get this big thick book, but it's then all the instructions, but it's in English. It'd be German and French, I'm probably I'm guessing. So you get all that's English, and then French and German, or German and French, other way around. But anyway, just tells you how to use it. But you don't really need to do that now. So I'll open up one of these SD cards if I can get into them. So righto, SD card goes in the bottom. So you got a micro SD card, no, micro USB. SD card goes in there with the label facing out. Okay, now slide the switch to the middle. It turns on. Now it's saying you've got the 2 batteries down the bottom. One's a lithium battery, is saying 100%, and the other battery's got a cross in it because you can put 4 AA's in there, which I've got in my other one that's set up at the pile, but I haven't seen the lithium battery drop below 100%, so I probably won't even worry about putting AA's in it at this stage. The first thing I want to do, here's your menu button up the top. You press it once and then press it a second time, and that brings you into the menu settings, so you can I'll switch that one to video. Okay, then if you want to go to your next menu, you go this side button that way, which tells you, so your image size, you're going to take 30 megapixels, leave it as high as resolution as possible, just one photo. What's the shutter speed? Yeah, I'll leave it at the fastest shutter speed. And then the video is 4K. I might bring that back to 2K because that's still good quality video, and you fit a few more on the card then. Video length 10 seconds, I'll leave that on. Record the audio, I'll leave that on too. Okay, the next setting. Okay, language English, I want that. Default setting, here I'll go format the card. Okay, formatted the card. Now set the date and time. I want the date stamp on. The beep sound, I'll switch that off. Now camera name. Now here's where you can just go in and set a name. I'm going to set this camera up here somewhere. While down here I'll just call it East of Yards, EOY for East of Yards paddock. And yeah, I'll go, okay. Password setting, I'll leave that off. Don't really want the Bluetooth on. It's got Wi-Fi. Auto power off after 3 minutes. So if you leave it in the setup, then after 3 minutes it'll just turn the camera off, so it's not using up all your battery. I'll leave that in that. Backlight, leave that version. Anyway, so that should be all the settings set up. I'll go press the menu button again to go back to your settings. And then there you got, there's the camera all ready to go. Anyway, I'll switch that off and I'll set it up down here, down the track here a bit further. I'll go through and I'll set all these other ones up and get them all ready to go. So yeah, that's the Campark cameras. Well, the Campark copy, I'm pretty sure. There's no brand whatsoever on them. It just says Hunting Trail Camera on the back. Little TCO2. But the solar panels keep the batteries charged up. With my other one, I've been really happy with it so far. There's a little microphone in the bottom, I think. And I haven't seen, as I said earlier, I haven't seen the internal batteries drop below 100%. I'm really happy with how the other one's been performing. So hopefully these all perform exactly the same. Anyway, get all these set up and I'll see you down the track.